Alright, here's a quick down and dirty on how to get TFR working. First, go in here. Actually, well, you go to the collection. It is linked in the TeamSpeak. It is 56RD Tomfoolery. And you install Task Force Radio. When you install it, you have to be sure to go in here. Click on this hyperlink. This page will come up. You just follow this. Mostly this part is all you should need to do. This will be done by Steam. So when you install it into your TeamSpeak, you might still need to download this archive to get it to install. I don't remember. I did it a while ago. I'm not going to do it right now just for time's sake. But then you come in. Just going to jump down here. And you go into Tools, Options, Add-ons. Oops. And then you go down to Task Force Arma 3 Radio and enable it. I'm just going to reload all, make sure it all works. I disabled Acre. Acre 2 is another mod. It's inferior. But TFR, you need to enable it. Okay. And then exit out of that, close this. And where is Arma? I just had it open. Whatever. Go in, launch Arma 3 as per normal. So then you go into mods, enable Task Force Radio as I've already done. This is what I'm running right now. We will also eventually be adding the cup terrains, core, and maps, but that's another beast. Once you launch, game has to install your mods and shit, of course. And TFR runs through TeamSpeak, through the plugin, so it's actually pretty neat how it does it. You do want to set your one thing you need to do. You need to do options, capture, voice activation, and you'll see why later. Because you can actually talk, it'll talk locally. I mean, it's kind of hard to show, but it does talk locally through TeamSpeak, and not only through so you can talk basically through proxy chat all the time without having to hit caps lock. And it goes through TeamSpeak, so it'll actually dim further away you get from people, get louder the closer. It's pretty neat how they do that. I just gotta wait on Arma to load up. Shouldn't take too long. But I'm just gonna run through the initial setup, general use, keybinds, and all that. The things they add, how to program. And I'm doing this all in one cut, so if I fuck up, oh well. So, showcase, I think is what I want. I don't know. I just need VR. It's not this one. Single player scenario? No. There we go. Okay. I'll just jump into Virtual Arsenal. It'll all work the same way. I wish I had someone we could test this with, but whatever. Alright, so the game adds a couple of things. So let's go throw this on under, where is it? Maybe I have to put it in a backpack. Alright, so that you do have 3, these are all the TFR things. So these are long range radios. Everything I mean, it's all pretty. So these are like longer range radius. These things only go out a certain distance. These will go out, I think, 15 kilometers. Not the normal ones don't go out nearly as far. Throw one of those on, and if I can remember how to add my, should be under here, but it's not. Maybe I have to put it in my backpack. Uniform? Well, this is embarrassing. There should be smaller, unless it won't let me add them if I have that on. Smaller radios that you can carry. What the shit? Whatever. I'm just gonna load up one of my pre-built. Do this one. Oh shit, it's probably not gonna work. Oh fuck. This. I don't know if this will. Okay, so I'm a retard. So I'm stupid. It's under communication, as would make sense. So you have 148s, 152s, 154s, and all these other things. They all act the same. We'll be using these two 148s and 152s mostly. I'll just pull 148 because I know them. It's also the first one. So sort alphabetically. Let's do 155. All right. So default is, show you under options, add-on options, task force radio. So it has all of their fuck, I forgot to whatever controls, various things. This is all server side. If you do controls, where is it? Configure add-ons and TFR. Shows you all the keybinds that you need. Big ones people are going to be worried about are pretty much shortwave, long range, radio menus, and then speaker volumes. I'll run through all this. So to default program one, shortwave is Control P, and then you can change that fucking. Oh shit! Set frequency. You just use the numpad. Let's just do 132.0. Enter. Hit enter, and now you're talking in frequency 132. You have various channels 1 through 8 on this radio specifically. You can change them all. It's kind of buggy. It will sometimes drop. You say do. All right, so you totally just muted myself on accident. So I don't know where I did that, so I'm gonna run through this again real quick. Numpad, I think I hit something on the numpad, muted myself. But numpad, you can switch through all the frequencies. Control P is for shortwave. Alt P is for long range. Only people really gonna have these are like squad leads and whoever's playing platoon lead. So you can do control and up, down, left, right, or up, left, and right. If you look at the bottom, the team radio will not only play through the left ear and your headset. This only works if you're wearing a headset. And now the same thing for it'll only play through the right ear for long range. That way, if you're running a headset, you can differentiate between comms. So you can have one incoming right ear coming in through the left ear, so you can get a general idea. And I think it's control up, shift up. And if you hit up, it does both. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Controls, computer add-ons. Speaking volume, it's control tab. So, yeah, if you see, long range transmit is, I'll give that to in a second. So control tab, my character is now yelling, so my voice will project further. Whispering, if you're trying to be quiet and sneaky. This only really matters if you're playing against other players. The AI won't really react. Normal will probably always be on yelling, that way people can hear you when you're talking next to them. Again, caps lock transmits over that, and then if you control to caps lock, he'll transmit over the long range radio. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Again, control P, numpad, clear frequency, and then alt P for long range. Hit menu. See, this one does, and it actually has frequency range. Never encountered that. 30 to 87. So that's an HF radio. But other than that, most of y'all it says caps lock, and you transmit over this. It transmits through TeamSpeak. Only people who are on that frequency will hear you. When you're talking, only the guys who are near you hear you. And the nice thing about the long range radios is you can still put shit in them. So I can fit 3 Zephyr ammo boxes into the long range pack, if that gives you any idea how long it is. They do offer, I mean, pretty sure they do offer body armor. I don't know, but I think that's it. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll get back to you once I get off work.